Mornings on ABC7.
Time problems, and of course we have the temperatures that are below freezing that certainly are not helping matters.
So words and pictures of caution. Be very careful.
Yeah. And you know, this wave just intensified so quickly over the western and southern suburbs that the visibilities could have been very, very poor at the time some of these accidents did occur. Right now, as you can see, there's not much going on snow-wise as far as the snow that is falling around the area at this moment. Now, we have some clouds which are actually trying to thin out a wee bit, and you get into northwest Illinois, and there's actually some sunshine out there. But notice we have another developing pocket of some flurries and some light snow showers up around Delavan and Lake Como, and it's very possible that as we see that kind of shift into our area too, we could get some additional snowfall or flurries here through the afternoon. But yeah, from what I have heard, everything from a dusting, from my weather watcher, Maureen in LaGrange Park, Joe in Plainfield notified me he's had anywhere from about a quarter of an inch down to a dusting of snow in the Plainfield area. So very minimal amounts, but enough to cause some problems. 27 has been our high temperature. We've been bouncing around the mid-20s all morning long, and I don't think we'll get past 27 at O'Hare today. 26 right now at O'Hare with a west-northwest wind at about 13 miles per hour. 28 lakefront, 26 degrees at Midway, 26 degrees out in DeKalb. And as you see, these wind chills, they are in the teens at this very moment. So meanwhile, we still maintain the possibility of some light snow showers or flurries into the afternoon forecast. And I want those of you who may be traveling up into western Michigan tomorrow or into early Saturday, lake effect snow warnings now in effect from South Haven. North of that, up toward Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, included in those lake effect snow warnings for as much as a foot or 2 feet of snow tomorrow and into Saturday. Meanwhile, you have travel plans to New York City tomorrow morning. You may want to give a call ahead on those flights as winter storm watches have been posted again in the New York City area. Here in Chicago this afternoon, mainly cloudy skies. Wind chills in the teens will really make up the rest of our afternoon forecast. And some flurries and maybe even a brief period of some light snow showers around too.
Well, the year 1964, this concert in Washington, D.C. was the very first the Beatles performed before a roaring crowd in the U.S.
So fast forward nearly 47 years later, and you're going to find plenty of bands paying tribute to the Fab Four and plenty of people who still enjoy watching them. Now, among Chicago's own American English. I'm sure if you haven't heard of them, you will, because you guys have been around for a little while.
Make a few years, yeah.
And we are honored to have all of them here in the studio with us.
Oh, it's great to be back in the great studios of ABC.
Yeah, we're so glad to have you guys. The band has been around in our area for about 20 years. You're still performing, and would you say you still have the excitement from the crowds that you did?
Every time.
Really?
Every time. And now we've got, like, you know, younger kids and stuff like that. You know, they're all coming because of Rock Band. You know, this is real, though.
I love it. That's what I said. That's a real good show, right?
I have to tell you a funny story. One of our 20-somethings said to me, they have hair like Justin Bieber.
Oh,
and I said, no, he has hair like that, right?
Like the Beatles, yeah.
Exactly. Beatles, the original, right?
That's right, yeah.
All right. Now, when did you realize that, you know, I'm good at this, I'm going to do this?
When people tell you.
Yeah?
You know?
Plus, you guys are amazing. I mean, you sound absolutely great, and we want to make sure to hear what you sound like, so we're going to give you a chance.